Rachel's Bagel Express. Last round, or well, I guess
last round.
Last round because we have buns for burgers, but we have leftovers to eat probably before we do burgers, huh? Or
we have chicken we have to eat. Yes.
For the pasta.
Yes.
We finished off the stir fry.
No, we still have stir fry too.
Oh.
Look at these.
You're staying here with Mom. Yes, we will play when I get back. You need to be the protector.
Hi.
Right. Have fun. Enjoy the sun.
You think he'll go like 7 miles again?
Probably right around there. Yeah, I'll see. See what I get into. Love you.
Love you too. Have fun.
This is just all such a unique, interesting experience. Like traveling out west back in the day, I should have brought the mount. I should get a mount that goes on the front of this bike. But traveling out west back in the day, if you had ever told me, you know, people are just off the side of the highway camping on BLM land and biking around where it looks like no one would live or hang out, I would have said, yeah, right, haha, I'll see it when I believe it. Now here I am, here we are. It's interesting. We've been at the spot for, I think, 3 nights now? This is pretty sandy, I should hold on. Yeah. Don't want to bust my wrist out here. It's so crazy. It's just interesting. I'll stop because I'm sure the wind noise is not pleasant to listen to. I was gonna say, I thought I heard a side-by-side. If you can't tell, I have ADD. It's crazy. It's wild. Having all these different views and experiences and new places and just middle of nowhere, literally middle of nowhere. Just biking around, enjoying the sun. Weather's nice. I think it's like 70 degrees today. Pretty cool. And I wrote a post recently on social media, but it's just crazy to think none of this stuff would have happened had Rachel and I not believed in our plan. I won't call it a dream because a dream is when, you know, you're dreaming when you're asleep. Rachel and I were fully awake for when we signed up for this and risked it all, you know. We didn't even have the van picked out, didn't even know for sure if we were gonna do the van thing when I listed or sold my house, ended up selling it to a buddy. But we believed in something more than just doing the same thing over and over again and then waking up one day and being like, oh wow, there isn't any more time. That was cool. Hopefully we enjoyed it. We've completely transformed our lives, just in the sense of what is important to us and what sounds nice to us. You know what sounds nice to us? Not being in a mountain of debt, which we're not, and having just a little tiny abode that we can stay out of the weather. I mean, we have that right now with the van, but the van has taught us that home is where the heart is. Like if Rachel and I are happy and we can focus on our relationship with each other and our love for each other and do the things that we like to do, like be outside, hike, bike, Zeke's not going to be around forever. That's no surprise. I mean, hopefully he'll live till he's 15 or 16 years old, but for a dog of his size, that's pretty rare. Point being, you know, we're blessed to have him in our lives and we will enjoy this time with him. Zeke's been to 40 some national parks, like 42 or 43 national parks. That's insane. Our dog. Rachel and I have been to 49 states. We have Alaska left. Some of you probably would embark on a lifestyle like this and absolutely hate it. I don't know why you would, but maybe you would. It's like a military chopper, double blade, I forget what they call those things. So yeah, it's just one of those things. This is insane. You know, there's so many chapters in life. It should be like a book. It should never just be fully written. And I think I would have had a lot of regret had I just settled down and lived out the rest of my days and woke up one day and been like, hey, you know, because everyone's like, hey, you know, once I retire, once I get to 65, I'm gonna go travel, I'm gonna go do all this stuff. A spouse gets sick, you get medical bills, something happens to your home, the economy crashes, and then your life savings dwindles away overnight. Again, it's one of those things, there's so many unknowns, your health, the economy, everything else. And I'm not saying that in a doomsday scenario, I'm saying it like as a realization. Get out there and be happy. Happiness should be your goal. If it isn't, it should be. And also, you know, focus on the thing that happiness is not a destination. It's not like when I get this, I'll be happy. When I get there, I'll be happy. Because that's like modern civilization of, you know, just material things. Like when I get a new car, I'll be happy. When I have a bigger house, when I renovate my kitchen. And it should be more gratitude. Like if I have someone that I love, if I have a roof over my head, I am happy. And I am more grateful than, you know, someone else. Perspective is everything. Once you start to not compare yourself in the sense of, oh, I'm better off than them, I deserve it more than them. But when you look and realize, you know, there are people that are less fortunate than you, that are happier, I think it kind of puts some of that stuff into perspective. I hope this isn't super windy. Not that it really matters, but I don't know. Anyways, there's so much, and someday, you know, whether it's a coffee book, a book for myself, or a book that I actually publish, I really want to write a book on this whole experience and all these different chapters, and just how stepping outside of comfort into fear, the realm of unknown, has completely transformed Rachel and my life. And it's really unfortunate that I think we make something so beautiful so complicated. Like, I get life is expensive. Life is super expensive. That's why Rachel and I think checked out and said, hey, we're gonna do the things we like to do and keep ourselves out of debt so that we can do more of those things, because time is short, your health is short. At 65, 70 years old, I'd like to think her and I are still gonna be eating healthy and, you know, be athletic and be able to go hike and bike and do the things that we love. But I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be the same. Oh, this is pretty ruddy. The same kind of health that we have now, you know? We're not gonna wanna just sit in a car for 6 or 7 hours because our lower backs might hurt, you know? Life gets you. So that's the broken system of bust your ass your whole life, spend most of your life at hopefully a job that you enjoy, but for most people, or for a lot of people, it's probably a job that there isn't a lot of passion in. Some people are fortunate to where they've either seeked that out or got lucky. But, you know, you think about all the time you spend doing that, and then, see that fighter jet? All the time you spend in your house, in the same 4 walls. Just climbed up that hill, and that thing is a pain, man. It doesn't look like much, but you get to about right there, and it doesn't matter how hard you're going, you just start sliding. So yeah, just a second, I should have waited. It's just crazy. I'm very fortunate for a lot of things. When I was saying earlier, I say I have ADD, but I can come back to my point pretty quickly. Wishing that I would have done something like this in my early 20s. I used to kind of fantasize about this nomadic lifestyle. Like, I just thought it seemed so cool, to whatever capacity or level that I wanted to do it. And I'm very blessed that I found someone to do it with, that we get along well enough to like do something so crazy like this and just be living. So yeah, anyways, I think working a dead-end job for 7 years that I hated, being in the wrong relationship for 10 years, that's a lot of my life, man. To where, in the young years where I should have been doing like more self-discovery stuff, trying different things, different careers or jobs to see what I actually enjoy, learning a skill. I mean, I wrenched on vehicles and I enjoyed that while I did it. I'll still do it from time to time, but I knew early on that was never going to be the long-term thing. That was more just a personal hobby that fell into kind of a work category. But yeah, I guess that's what motivates me to keep doing what Rachel and I are doing, because we're happy. We wake up every morning happy. You know, we tell each other we love each other and how blessed we are for this little fort that we drive around on wheels and get to explore places like this, just in the middle of nowhere, off the side of the highway, with how many other people. Let's see what we're at. I'm gonna guess probably like 7.5 miles, maybe 8.9. So it'll be a nice little 10-mile ride. Anyways, love your life, live your life, live, laugh, love, live, laugh, love. I don't know if you guys ever seen the TikTok video of that, live, laugh, love, and this dude's like picking out his mom's stuff that says that, but there is some truth behind living and love your life, love the people around you, love yourself. It's a beautiful journey if you just let it be, embrace it. I think what I just say over and over and over again is, don't spend stupid money. Find what you enjoy and hone in on that, spend money on that. Off work to see another day, huh?
Yeah.
Excited.
The customer I sold in August said she wants a homeowner's quote now, so that'd be cool.
Right now?
No,
Tomorrow?
like tomorrow.
That'd be cool.
It's been a slow 2 weeks after a very hot January.
Kicking butt and taking names
And
last
now,
month. And
crickets.
yeah, you'll have that though.
I sold to all the people I had to sell to, and now I have no one.
You got everything lined up. Well, that's good.
Yeah, she was very nice too, so
Nice is nice.
that's exciting. Yeah.
For sure. Area behind this sign, property of Arizona Game and Fish Department.
This might be the hottest day we've had so far.
Oh no, like, oh, here?
Yeah.
It's only supposed to be like 70 degrees today.
Feels hot.
69 with full sun. Yeah, it's because we're so close to the sun and there's no shade. That makes a
my
difference.
gosh, I would have for sure thought it was
Rachel
80.
thought it was 85. It's still a beautiful day though. I mean, I'm not complaining. This is
no.
perfect temperature.
I
It's
sat outside. Oh,
little pocket
I've
open.
gotten him
Little,
for Henry.
little lizard.
No, I sat outside for 25 minutes and I was pink.
Yeah, it's just you're that close to the sun, I think, and
Sure.
there's no shade. Full sun here is like some serious stuff.
So, what's your guess from here to Death Valley?
5 hours and 47 minutes.
6:29.
Last night we ooh, that would not be good for a tire. That's in there pretty good though. Big chunk of metal. Last night we were just in bed putzing around at different directions and how much one place to the next is, and we looked up Cape Breton National Park, which is where we were at in Nova Scotia. What was it? Two days and 4 hours.
2 days and two
2 days and 4 hours, and
Okay,
that's
yeah.
exactly what I guessed.
Yeah.
On the nose, like not a second, not a minute.
Yeah.
2 days, 4 hours. It popped up. Rachel's
Identical.
like, ah, we can't buy lottery tickets because we're in the middle of nowhere. That was actually pretty crazy. Hey, stay over here. So, yeah, no, I understand.
So, if we weren't going to do San Diego, I don't think it makes sense to go back to like southern New Mexico or Indian Bread. You know?
Because we want to. Colorado could be tough for dispersed spots.
You just have to figure out.
Do boondockers.
Well, I mean, so even like Vegas, like that is always a hot spot, like temperature-wise, and I just don't think it's very nice.
Well,
weather
that
right
spot
now.
where I camp, that no way. That this time of the year, that's snow.
I mean, Valley of Fire even.
Oh, sure.
Like when I say Vegas.
Okay, to be continued. My arms are getting sore on both sides.
I'm supposed to film. It's a big task. Huh? The sun's probably blinding all of our viewers. Here, if I hold the GoPro like this, it kind of blocks it. I suppose I could just put these on too. I'm just babbling.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Nate and his trusty sidekick.
So, I mean, when we're out in the desert, and like not here, but when there's all this dry wood, it's great for fires, for sure. When there's an abundance of dry wood, it just lights and we're good, but then you gotta wait for it to go out. This thing's just like, so quick.
We have plenty of propane in that thing, or do we need to add that to the list?
No, we're good.
It's probably bad angle. Ooh, we love it.
S'mores in 2 minutes.
S'mores in 2 minutes. I shall get the stuff.
Show.
Let's get situated here. I wish my arm was longer. What? Oh, thanks for saying sorry. I said thanks for saying sorry. Ooh, these marshmallows are so fresh.
Lay down. Come on. Lay down. Lay down on your bed. Lay down. Lay down.
You know, like those TV shows on like MTV, like talked about like when you were an addict and stuff. Like True Life, I'm addicted to
Penicillin.
eating laundry detergent or whatever
Yeah.
all those
Was
episodes
that?
were.
Oh yeah, True. Was that what that show is called? True
Yeah,
Life.
True Life. True Life. It's been probably 2 weeks since I had a s'more.
Really? Was it Tucson?
Hi, my name's Rachel. Hi, Rachel. What are you in for?
S'mores.
S'more addiction.
It's the same stick that we've had now for 3 days. It's slowly just withering away into a piece of mulch. And he brings it to you just all proud, like, yep, this is the one. This is the one that I am a fan of. Every video I filmed, I just did this. Just walked around you and just filmed. And then I dropped it down. Shake. Thank you. 3 days ago was a really good one.
The first night we got here?
Yeah. Right? It's still pretty.
No, the second night we were here.
Sure.
first night we were in this camp spot.
Yeah.
Monday.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot we camped over at the other spot for a night. Yes.
It's a hot baby, don't touch that.
He's like, I don't care. It's always cool how there's like that pink and purple hue